So what's happening with the Uber case?
So I think it's pretty clear that Uber has been dodging staggeringly huge amounts of VAT, about 200 million quid a year. And what's remarkable about
So
it
do you
is
have to pay VAT on a taxi, or if you get a...
if you are above the VAT threshold,
Oh, yeah.
which is £83,000 a year, you have to charge VAT on taxi services.
So would that be individuals or the company?
Well, that depends who's supplying the taxi service. And the Employment Tribunal last year found that Uber drivers were not supplying their services to fares, they were supplying their services to Uber, from which it follows that Uber is supplying taxi services to passengers, and obviously Uber's turnover is well above £83,000 a year. I calculated it at about £1.25 billion a year. And from that it must follow that Uber should be charging VAT.
So is the case hinging on who supplies the service?
The case hinges on who supplies the service, and the really remarkable thing about it is that HMRC is completely uninterested in it. You've got this Employment Tribunal decision that says, in effect, Uber should be charging VAT. You've got a decision of the Advocate General in the Court of Justice that says, in effect, Uber should be charging VAT. I'm a Silk, I specialise in this area. We've taken advice from another Silk who specialises in this area. Uber plainly should be charging VAT, and HMRC is not doing anything about it. HMRC is not investigating Uber. These VAT liabilities. I'm pretty sure that it's because Treasury, either Treasury officials or more likely ministers in Treasury, are leaning on HMRC and saying, look, we need an accommodative, we need a nice tax environment for these big US tech companies.
Probably George Osborne.